Alright, I got so many peppers that we're going to have to do these in like shifts. This is maybe a third of the total peppers picked out there. But I want to show you what I do with them, other than trying to figure out how to work around all these peppers. This is obviously more peppers than 2 people can eat, so we cut them up and freeze them. Cut them up into quarts, cut some of them up in with the Vidalia onion chopper into little 1/4-inch pieces. Gives me a good chance to show you. Here is the little guys you get in the bags. A couple more of the little guys you get in the bags. Have any red ones in here, Andy? Some of the little red ones you get in the bags. And then here's these seeds that I saved from some of these guys last year. And I saved the seeds, and everybody said, oh, you won't get any peppers or whatever. Well, guess what? I did get kind of a different kind of pepper. But hey, tell me, is this not the best pepper ever? This pepper has the exact same taste as these do, except it's a much, much bigger pepper. When you cut into it, you'll see, cut it again, hold the seed head right there at the top. There's your seeds. So you've got a pepper that's incredibly easy to cut. Only a little room here, and obviously you cut them faster than this. So that's what you end up with. So let's push some of these aside. And what I do is I tend to cut like the top and then cut down, because I know where the seeds are, so I want to miss the seeds. Cut that little tip out. And yes, I'll be here for hours. Then as we mix the colors in, we'll want to go over here and need some more room. Pick up some bell peppers. I do them much the same. I cut the tips. Try to cut around the seeds. Some of them it just doesn't work, some it does. I tend to try to not grow the varieties that have seeds all the way down. For that reason, it takes so long to cut them. There are plenty of great tasting peppers out there. There is either a small Ajavarsky, but it's probably a Poblano. Wow, why has that one got seeds with it? Now, you always have to find out if these peppers are any good or not. So, I got a pepper tester here. See where my pepper tester went. See my pepper tester? Get that boy a taste. Oh, tastes like good pepper. Let me get me some too. Give me some pepper. Want some more? Want some more? There you go. Love that crunch, huh? Mmm. Those are really good. So, they passed the doggy pepper tasting. He loves raw peppers. He gets Swiss chard with his breakfast. I grow Swiss chard just for him. I don't like Swiss chard, can't eat it. A few people in the world got a gene that makes Swiss chard and broccoli and kale and mustard greens and all that kind of stuff such that you can't eat it. In fact, it makes you violently ill in just seconds. But I can eat bok choy. I can eat cauliflower as long as it's real white. And I can eat most cabbages. There's a poblano with the seeds the way they're supposed to be. All up there in that corner, leave me alone. One thing that the larger hybrid ones have is they have more seeds, where the originals have maybe a dozen seeds, and that's a real busy one. They get interesting. So what you do is you stand here and you make mixes of the different kinds. We're going to add a jalapeno to this mix. Then when you get up around a quart, oh, that's a gallon. That's a gallon. Okay. You get up around the quart, and we bag it up. We'll put a date on it, and in the freezer it goes. Well, that pretty much makes 1 quart. And we'll continue, and I'll come back later on and show you after we make a little progress. But that's basically what I do over and over and over again. Okay, that first round of peppers you saw worked up to be 5 stuffed quart bags. Beautiful, beautiful quart bags. I even decided to get cute and did long skinny slices on one bag. Julienne, maybe you call it. Lots of good stuff headed for the compost. Saved some seeds from a couple. And now we're on to round 2. When you see it, it's more than I could show all at once. So when you, this may be more peppers than that first round was. So we'll get started on these. And I have to say, this definitely looks like it is more than I had the first round. This is getting to be a little frightening because I've done 5 quarts already. This may be more than that. And did I remember to tell you that, yes, there's another basket of them downstairs. And I only picked the good ones. There's still tons of little guys I'm hoping will grow up. Don't know what I'll do with them. So we'll get started cutting on these. Well, I still got one more container downstairs, but I've did all the ones that I've showed you, and it has made 11 stuffed quarts of peppers that somehow or other I got to find room for down in the freezer. Oh boy, life could be worse, you know. We're going to have peppers, all the peppers I want, all through the winter. So let's go see what the freezer looks like. Well, on the way down to the freezer, might as well show you how many more we have left. That's probably another 3 quarts. Now off to the freezer. And here's the freezer. This is the top half to this one. We have a full-size freezer, which I'm sure we'll be into. But as you can see, the peppers are multiple rows all the way back. And I've got 11 more bags to fit in here. So let the cramming begin. This is David of Grow and Eat This. Peppers from the garden. Thank you for watching.